As well you know, my heart, my Grinchy heart is 2 sizes too large. All right, on your test tomorrow, this is everything you need to know. 1, you have to be good at simplifying. All right? So if I gave you the cubed root of 48, x to the 4th, y to the 5th, you should be able to simplify that. Okay? Right? That is 8 times 6. There's 4 x's under there, which is x cubed times x, and x to the y to the 5th, which is y cubed times y. So what comes out of there? What's the cubed root of 8? 2. X cubed comes out, so it's gone. Y cubed comes out, so it's gone. And what did I leave under there? 6. And what else? 1x and 2 y's. Everybody should be able to do that. Is everybody good at that? If you're not, you've got 24 hours to get good at it. Dun, dun, dun! 2, you need to be able to add and subtract radicals. Okay? Remember, like radicands only, and simplify as much as you can, as much as possible, and whenever possible. So if I give you root 3 plus root 27, I lie, root 3 plus root 2 plus 4 root 3, what's the answer going to be? Five root 3 plus root 2. If I give you this, root 3 plus root 27, what's that answer going to be? That's going to be root 3 plus 3 root 3, because I simplify the 27 to get 4 root 3.
Oh, you're adding the one that's in front.
Yes, you got to add the one that's in front.
That makes sense.
You learned it last year,
Yeah,
and you learned it in the 9th grade when you learned how to add like terms. Nice try, Rigdon.
Fun fact, I don't remember anything from that.
No, really? 3, you need to be able to multiply and divide radicals. All right? And that is multiply. If you have x root a times y root b, your answer is x times y and the root of a times b. Okay? That's multiply. Divide x root a over y root b is x divided by y, right? And then root a divided by b, if it works. What do you have to do if it doesn't work? This is 3a. If the root of a over b does not work, you've got to rationalize. So if I get root a over root b and that doesn't divide, I have to multiply by root b over root b. If I have root a, no, not root a. If I have a over 2 root b minus root c. Then I got to multiply it by 2 root b plus root c. This is called the conjugate. Because remember, on your test, I might ask you, what is the conjugate? Some of you will say, I never taught you. Fortunately, I have video evidence and graphical evidence of teaching you the first time and now reviewing it a second time. Everybody good? And the last thing you need to know for tomorrow's test is radical equations. Step 1, isolate radical. How do you isolate the radical? With algebra. Step 2, square everything to eliminate radical. Radicals, because there might be more than one. Step 3, solve. And you solve with either algebra or factoring. And what's the last step? Check for, I don't think I ever told you this word, check for extraneous. Did I ever use that word? I did? Oh, thank you. Check for extraneous roots. Where do you check? Back in the original equation. And remember that in radical equations means what? The positive root only. Okay? Okay. Mr. Orsted, first.
So, like, for checking extraneous, is that just like the checking?
Yeah, check at the end. You check whatever you got. X is 3 and 7. Put 3 and 7 both back in. If they both work, they're both the answer. If only one of them works, only one of them is the answer. If neither of them work, there's no real answer. Kelvin, same question?
You were going to ask us a question about positive radius.
Oh, right, yeah. Is it positive or is it negative?
Yesterday, there was a question you say you were going to test.
Oh! Where did it go? This one. You may want, that is on page 49, number 4. You may want to have an extra look at that and actually do a little bit of research and try to find out, should that be plus and minus? Page 49, number 4. It's easy to check. Super easy to check. All right, so that is it. I will slide back down to my test reminder page, and I will leave that on the screen for a moment, because I care that much. There. And there.